The discussion at the COVID-19 Communication Center today focused on the connection between COVID-19 and teenage pregnancy. Even though it is still premature to link the two, experts are warning that the situation might be a ticking time bomb and a build-up to a record high cases of teenage pregnancies at a later stage.
When young people are in distressed environment, when they are in situation where they cannot make rational decisions, they are more likely to take risky behaviors in this context. Especially during the lockdown, we know that people were restricted to really move around, to go about their daily activities. They were restricted to stay home. And also for them, especially those who are schooling right now, to stay home like anyone else. But we also know that young people may be afraid right now to move around or even access public health facilities or services where they can access counseling, where they can access information around sexual and reproductive health, where they can access even family planning or contraceptives for them to protect themselves.
Staying at home is a challenge to young girls, especially when parents are not at home, and guardians are advised to monitor the situation and detect potential sexual activities. Child-headed households have been identified as hotspots, and young girls are more at risk of falling pregnant. The Ministry of Gender Equality and Child Welfare is always on standby to step in as soon as incidents of child-headed households are reported to them.
I'm urging the community, because this is really happening a lot in the community, that if one come across a child-headed household, to report it to their nearest. It can be community leader, it can be police, and most of the towns have Ministry of Gender or the Gender-Based Violence Protection Unit. So as a ministry, we take up such cases of child-headed household, and we do an investigation, and at times it go as far as if we have to remove this child from a certain town to another where there is family that can take care of these children, or if we, after our investigation, if we see, okay, maybe there is nobody, as the ministry, we're mostly likely to remove children to a safer place.
They further warned about pedophiles who during these times may take advantage of young girls.
We have pedophiles, for example. Of course, they will say, oh, these children are in the street. They know the parents are at work maybe from 8 to 5. So now they know, when can I take advantage of this child? Because now they are left alone at home.
Parents are therefore advised to be vigilant and, most importantly, embrace the culture of sex education. Timo Andreas, NBC News, Windhoek.